Hello, so tomorrow I have my surgery on my leg, and this was just have a lot of thoughts in my head right now about it, and I really just, it's been a big decision for me to make this because at first I didn't want to have it because I wasn't really having that much pain in my leg, but I also wasn't really walking a lot. But that was when I was going through my chemo, so I really wasn't feeling very good, and it was just me, like, laying on my couch a lot, not really going out and doing stuff, and I couldn't really go out and do anything anyway because I didn't want to get infected by people, like get a cold or and I was just weakened, and my immune system and everything in my body was just weakened. I couldn't really go out and do anything anyway, so it was like, I wasn't really having a lot of pain because I wasn't using my leg that much. And then, I kind of went through this period of, I was in the hospital where that was like, I was feeling really weakened, and then they wanted to do surgery right after that. And I just wasn't feeling strong, and just kind of worried about it, and I just didn't think it was the right time for me to get surgery. But then after, having a lot of thought and prayer and talking to more doctors about it, it seemed like that was actually the best decision for me, and to prevent me from fracturing my leg and to also help increase my walking. And also, after my rod is put in my leg, then I will be able to get radiation. So that'll be good. I guess I'm just feeling a lot of confusion and worry, and I've just been praying a lot about just having peace and comfort, and that's been helping a lot, and a lot of people have been reaching out to me and praying for me, which has been really great, and I'm just grateful for that. And it's just been really hard to find that peace and comfort when you have all these worries coming through. But I think that's been one thing I've been struggling with a lot lately is, they always say, like, trust in the Lord with all your heart and all your soul, and He'll provide for you, and always give your worries to God, and He'll help you in any situation. But it is hard to do that sometimes when you have all these thoughts and fears, but that's just really the enemy creeping in and trying to make you run and be scared when you really have nothing to be afraid of, and God is your shield and your armor in these situations, and He will always be there for you and provide for you. So I think that's something that I've been really trying to help convince myself of, and anytime I've been worried, I've not only been praying, but trying to reach out and, go to church more than I have been, and reading the Bible and everything, and that's been really helping, and have a lot of support from a lot of people, and that's always great to have. And but now, I think this will be good to have the surgery, so I don't know, I'm just don't know what the future holds. I don't know where my life is going or what's going on, but I'm still here, and I thank God every day for every day that I have, and I'm just grateful for all these blessings that I do have going in, like, being able to spend time with family, and my, a lot of other areas of my body that are working. I'm grateful for that. So just anytime I've thought about in the past of things that I want, or things that I want out of my life, or I just think nowadays it's so easy for us to look at other people's lives and think that they have it all together, or there's always something else. I think that especially in nowadays, today's society, it's like you always feel like this feeling of like not being good enough, or not having enough, or not like having everything that you want in life. And there's always this like competition to like do better, to be better, to achieve more, to have more, and instead of like, I think that can create this like idea of perfection in your head, and this idea of like constantly chasing something and never being happy. And because like you think like, oh, I'll finally be happy once I have like this job, or I'll finally be happy once I look like this, or I'll finally be happy once my house is perfect, if I get this one thing done, or I'll finally be happy if I get married or something like that. But life is never like there's never like ever like an achieving goal in life. I mean, it's good to set little goals in life, but there's never like gonna be like, there's no such thing as like, oh, once I reach this thing or do this thing or get this thing, then I'm gonna be happy. Because life is, no matter how you happy, or like no matter how well off you are in your life and things that you have, things are always gonna, there's always gonna be ups and downs. You could have a natural disaster could happen and you don't even know it, or there could be, something bad could happen that's totally out of your control that you don't even know about. And that's something that is out of your control, and you just have to understand that like life is always going to be a journey, and happiness is a choice. And I think it's good now that like with all this stuff going on, I've been a lot more grateful. I've been saying this every day of I'm grateful for all the things that I have, food, shelter, a loving family, and just like I took for granted my health, and took for granted the ability to walk, and now like once those things are taken away, I could be angry and bitter and upset about it. And I do have my moments where I think, oh, I wish I could do that or do this or whatever, but I'm accepting of like where I am right now, and I'm accepting of what my life is. And one thing that has come of all this is my faith has been very strengthened, and it's stronger than ever before. And I've been very humbled, and I am just so grateful for like where I am and what I have. Even though there's things that have been taken away from me, I have accepted that that was my life before, and I could never have that back. There's always that hope that like things will get better and things are gonna go well, but I'm just realizing that like this moment that we have, that we're in right now, is all that we have, and it's a choice to be happy. And we could want all these things and think, I'll just be happy if I have that. But in reality, it's like, are you really going to be happy with like that brand new thing that you want? Or are you going to be happy if you finally reach that goal of like losing however much weight or whatever? I mean, yes, your life will be enhanced, but just realizing that like being grateful for everything you have in this moment, and that like things could be taken away at any moment. So I'm just grateful for that. And I just want to thank everyone for all your support, because without everyone supporting me through this situation, I don't think I could be where I am right now. I mean, I have God on my side, and I have Jesus and my faith, which has been just so like it's been a foundation for this whole thing that's been going on. But all the love and support that I've been receiving has just been overwhelming, and made me feel so loved and grateful, more than I've ever felt before. And I can honestly say like I'm happier than I've ever been, and I am just grateful for like all the things God's provided. And even before all this happened, I was like on this, I thought my faith was so stronger than ever, but now it's even stronger than it's ever been before. And I'm just grateful for this time that I have, and I'm just praying that things will go well tomorrow, and I know everything's gonna go according to plan. And I just thank everyone for your prayers and support. And yeah, I just know all things are possible through God, and I'm just grateful for that. So I will try to keep everyone posted and updated on everything that's going on. But if anything anything changes, I'll let you guys know. All right, thanks, bye.